Well, hello, Josh.
Hi, Professor. Long time no see.
Yeah, this whole coronavirus stuff has really kind of got us down a little bit, but things are starting to open up a little bit more now, and so we are ready to go. Tell us a little bit about Solo.
Well, Solo is a design platform that was created by Encore Solar. Their design team has created this platform where you can go and add and change panels. Really, I guess you would say, just take a picture of the house, send that over to them as far as the Google Earth, Google Map goes. Once they get that, they're able to design a system for you. It's really, really easy to use. If you have a lot of salespeople out there and you want to create a fast proposal, they have real time or they have next day. But it's a wonderful platform to use if you do have a bigger solar team, solar sales team. So,
And if I understand it, PMP Energy is actually providing this to all of our dealers.
that is correct.
Working with us.
Right. So anyone that does have the Solo account, they can go ahead and add the PMP Energy or the Neovolta battery onto that platform. It's really easy. All the design has been really put in there for you, so it adjusts for the efficiency. So it's really nice. It is.
Yeah. So today we're going to actually walk people through. This is much more of a sales thing than it is a technical thing today.
Correct.
And we're actually going to be going through entering a new customer.
Yeah, so
designing.
I'm going to teach you guys how to enter a new customer really fast, and then once you get that, you always want to get the customer's utility bill. You can go off their average and also contact the utility company and get an average for that residence. But the best way to do it is just to upload the power bill or the utility bill.
Wow, just uploading the bill.
Yeah. This is the Solo platform that you see, and it doesn't change much. You have some information over here, navigation, home, customers, proposals, things you could search. So today we're just going to be teaching people how to do a new customer. So I'm going to just go ahead and use one that we have down here for test, and then we can pretty much do the exact same thing. So we'll hit new customer, and pretty much you just go and fill out first name, last name, phone number, email, address, city, state, zip code, and once that's populated, it'll move you down to. So this is what it will look like. You'll have your customer. This is Test Ashley. Put in a phone number, address. Just go down it. This is where you go ahead and upload the utility bill. So once that utility bill is uploaded, it'll give you a picture of the house. Make sure that you are, have the check mark or the toggle right on top of the house, so they know which ones you're installing or designing for. And after that, it's pretty much simple. You just hit save, and then over on the right hand side, as soon as you click the proposal, you have about 5 to 10 minute wait time, and Solo will go ahead and design the proposal, ship it back to you, and it gets pretty much easier from there.
So right there, it looks like you're working with an 8.5 kilowatt system.
Yeah, that's what we have pretty much thought
Started
about.
with?
We started with.
Okay.
Now the actual size of that solar might change with.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the solar panels that we've designed.
The
So-
picture of the roof with the panels.
Yep.
Okay.
So we can go in here and edit it, and then you have a 100% offset right now. But if I want, I can go in there and click where I want these panels to be, or if I want them on this side of the roof, I could click there. So it's real simple, very basic stuff. Like I said, if you have a huge sales force, this is kind of something that you really would like to push out there, just because you're taking a lot of the responsibilities off your sales company and putting it more on the design team. So it's very nice. So you go ahead and save that. All right, and so up here you have, I call it a little hamburger menu. So we have a hamburger drop-down menu. And you're able to change your pricing, your base pricing, if you want to go up or down. And then you'll have dealer fees, sales tax, and everything will be included if you have a battery. So if you want to add a Neovolta battery in there, it's going to show up right here. And I'm going to show you how to do that a little bit later on down the road here. So
Great.
We the adders, which are great. So if your standard main panel upgrade, D-rate, so any adders that you have, if there's a flat roof or trip charges, or say you want to put trenching in, it has all of them right here. So you can make a very comprehensive proposal that you're able to send out to your fulfillment teams or in-house. So that's what we have. So pretty simple stuff. And then if you go over to incentives, you're able to add your incentives. Right now everyone knows about the federal tax credit of 26%. That's going to continue to go down in the next few years, so that's why everyone's pushing to go solar right now. You could also add the battery rebate. Nevada Energy is giving us $3,000. There's other states that are giving incentives up to like $77,000. So just find out what your incentive is in your area, and you can go ahead and plug it in there. So that's really nice. And then the equipment. So the equipment, you could change out the panels. So if you want to add some more efficient panels, say that your roof is smaller than you would really want, and you're trying to reach a specific offset, and so you're going to have to adjust the efficiency of the panels. So right now we usually standard 325, but we can go ahead and update those to, let's say, LG 370s. Those are really hot on the market and probably one of the better panels out there. So we can hit update, and that will go ahead and change your so that'll go ahead and change your offset. So if you're going to be putting bigger panels on there with better efficiency, you can drop this back down to 100% or 101 and get the desired offset. But so if you're going to be changing the panel size, or make sure you go back and subtract or add the panels that you need, or it might be a little bit off. So yeah, pretty simple, huh? And in phase, we have several different inverters that you could be using. So we drop down here. They have Solar Edge. I believe there's some micro or in phase. Also, the IQ7s are on there, which are very popular in the market. So it has everything that you need to adjust up and down. So.
And then you said it's got the battery already.
It does.
It has everything in there for the Neovolta.
Right. So on the Neovolta,
that's what I want to say.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So the Neovolta battery will be just it's an adder on right. So to add the Neovolta NV14 and NV24 battery, it's just going to be right here where your offset is. By clicking those, it sometimes prompts the incentive of the battery. Sometimes you have to put it in there. But if you click the NV14, it's automatically going to show down inside here with the federal tax credit, a battery rebate. We also have, friends and family incentives. Any kind of incentives you want to put in there, you can go ahead and do it at that time. So, yeah, so it's really easy to add the batteries now. Before, I guess, there was a huge disconnect, right, between, the design teams and the installment teams and stuff like that. So this is trying to help bridge that gap between people that know a lot about the battery, and then there's the people that know very little about the battery. So this helps with the design phase. So it helps with the tracking the efficiency. That's already been programmed in by their chief technical officers at Solo. So they've just done a wonderful job with that. So you'd also click the NV24, which is a bigger battery size. It gives you the 24 kilowatt hours of storage. And then you can see that it automatically starts to adjust on your proposals. So yeah, that's pretty much Solo in a nutshell.
All right. And then you send this out to the customer, you talk it over with them.
Absolutely.
If they want to make any changes, looks like it's very easy to make those changes.
Yep. So if you want to send it out to a customer, you export to a PDF, or you can share and present here.
Okay.
That way they're not able to adjust anything, and you have pretty much full control. But you're able to walk through those steps with your client, and I guess it's just a wonderful little sales tool. So.
Yeah, I mean, it looks very professional the way it puts it all together. And
Absolutely.
PDF, and you just email it?
Yeah, absolutely. So this also has the ability to do your rate plan. So once
Oh.
somebody goes solar, you want to try to figure out what their bill is going to be. Every utility company in the United States right now is going to have different connection fees. So in Nevada, here at PMP Energy, we have a connection fee of $14. Other places like SRP have a connection fee of $45. So just by going solar doesn't mean that you're going to necessarily erase that utility bill. So you just have to make sure and double check and provide the customer with your best options there. So this is another thing that can really help provide great information to the customer as well as sell it. So yeah.
Good. Well, I'm glad all the work has been done to include the Neovolta in with this, and
Absolutely.
Should make it much easier and nice for the dealers.
Right. So if you are using Solo right now, you could just go ahead on Solo and just right here. Let's see. Right on your drop down menu on the right hand side, you can go to here, or you can ask Solo Proposal Support Team, and they will add the battery for you. So it's really easy. All it does is take probably about 2 or 3 minutes for them to take care of that for you.
So we would love to hear from you. Send your comments or questions.
Right.
Email us, and what we're going to do is we're going to pick one of your questions every week, and from that question we're going to be doing these frequently answered questions.
Right.
And we'll send you a PMP Energy hat.
Right. Just like this. So if we go ahead and choose your question for the week, we'll go ahead and send you out a PMP Energy hat with one of our Neovolta logo stickers, and just to say thanks for tuning in and get you some great feedback.
Yes. All right. Well, stay safe with all the coronavirus stuff,
Yep.
Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks.
All right.